my fine friends out there in the podcast world. Thank you for tuning in for another cool episode with me, Tony Chamberlain. And oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce my man here. Casey was unable to make it today, so he told his cousin to come on and like talk with us a little bit. So I'd like to introduce him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Case Adia. What's up, Case Adia?
Hola, Holmes.
What's up, man? What's going on?
What's poppin', Holmes?
Yeah. Well, thanks for filling in for us, man. I don't know what Casey's up to today, but I appreciate you, man.
You know what? Funny thing about that, it is Casey, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay. So Casey's just showing off over here a little bit.
Little pre-Halloween, just letting people know about my body count and just make sure everybody knows Jesucristo.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. Look at that.
But what we're doing today, recently we put out a little post about we wanted to see a little fan feedback and see if anybody had any questions for us, any sort of things they wanted to know. And actually we got a few questions in here, Tone. Some
all right, man.
Not necessarily, and it's actually pretty cool because it's not really spinal cord related, so people just wanted to get to know about us a little bit. So
they just want to know us, huh? Well, I'm not telling them anything. How about that?
Come on,
I'm a lockbox right now.
Give the people what they want, man.
They don't want anything.
I'm just saying, this is you want to be the fourth teardrop.
Oh, fourth teardrop. Oh, I guess I can answer some questions.
Just saying, those teardrops usually mean I killed someone.
So okay.
I did not. Can't incriminate yourself under the Fifth Amendment. I don't know what that is.
Plus, you don't want to get rid of me because it'd just be you solo on this thing.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
That'd be really weird.
I'm just gonna spit these questions random. Actually, I'm gonna copy them. I'm gonna send them to you, so you have them in your little text message chain there.
All right.
And so the first question, you can start off nice and slow. Just a tip, just for a second. Just to see
how it feels, okay.
What music is on your current playlist?
Ooh, I like that one. Don't get me started with music, bro.
I figured that'd be a good question for you first.
All right, first of all, people, if you don't know me, I freaking love music and movies. I can talk about that for like hours probably. But I would say on my list right now, I just downloaded a song I actually enjoy a lot of. I just heard it this morning, and it really goes around like what we do in our lifestyle. It's called, hold on, let me look it up. I just did it this morning. It's a new one from Jason Derulo.
Love me some Jason Derulo.
Dude.
Jason Derulo.
It's called Lemons. If you haven't heard it, bro, check it out because I was like, yo, hold on, I'm playing a little bit. I'm going to play. I don't know how it's going to come across, but let me play a little bit.
I'm going to add that to the list.
Let me see. Does it go through? No, it doesn't come through. Of course not. Because I got the headset on, so it's not going to go through. Well, you know what?
Maybe we'll get the editor to throw in a little clip of it.
A little clip of it. Anyways.
Thank you, man.
Anyways, literally, and it has other people, but I just popped up today on my list, and I was like, yo, because every once in a while I'll see a new thing pop up, and I was like, I'll give it a listen. But yeah, that's definitely what I like. I like me a Jason Derulo because he has like that style of music that I like. You know what I mean?
The beats are great. His voice is great. Lyrics are always great.
Yep.
Good choice. For me, currently, on my playlist, Huff to the Puff, because we represent Hufflepuff, R.I.P. Dumbledore. Yesterday, we heard of terrible news. But new song today, baby, just came out. NSYNC is back. It's called The Better Place. It's actually pretty dope. I was listening to that this morning, so that's my new jam.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are hyped that freaking NSYNC that it came back all of a sudden. I see so many TikToks now of people like around my age and our age that are like, "Oh my God, NSYNC!" But like, it's just one of those things when a power group comes back together. It's like, oh my God,
it's a phenomenon. It's a phenomenon, man.
It's crazy. Dude, and since we're talking about this, I kind of want to bring up the new joint that Justin dropped too with Timbaland and what do you call it?
That's a bad track.
Dude. That's a good one, man. I actually, that's also on my list. That's another one that let me look it up real quick. I just want to make sure I get the name right.
Timberlake. He's my spirit animal. So
yeah, man, he's got some good stuff.
I feel like that's who I want. That's who I want to be if I could be a person. Triple threat.
It's keep going up with Justin, Nelly Furtado, and
Timberlake.
Yep.
Yo, he's a triple threat. Sings, dances, acts. Beautiful man. Like.
Yep. And it's so funny because when we were younger, or when I was younger, nobody's like, yo, NSYNC, nah, dude, we don't listen to that crap. But on the low, everybody was like, yo, NSYNC, that's,
you had to be cool in front of your boys, but everybody's at home. It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God,
I got
dude.
all the tracks.
Oh
so
my God.
You want to bust out the next question, or you want me to?
All right. Let me see where we at here. Let me see where we at.
Figured we just go in order down that list.
Let me see. I'll let you go to the next one. I'm trying to.
All right. So
go for it.
They asked the question. This actually is kind of a little spinal cord related. It says, if you eat any food with coloring in it or drink anything, does it change the color of your urine in your catheter bag? So since you don't have a bag, I guess I'll take this question. And
I mean, I do see mine because I do cath into a bag. So yeah, I mean,
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I don't ever see the urine change. That's for sure. I mean, it might go darker if we're dehydrated. That's about it.
I feel like I'll throw this question at the person who asked us. Does your pee change when you eat something different?
Right? Like, like when you take a piss, do you see different colors of the rainbow? Because if you do, you are a unicorn, my friend.
Yeah, I feel like if you're seeing a different color in your urine, you probably should go to the doctor.
Yeah,
I don't think it's food related. I think that's more of a, urinary tract issue, or maybe somebody's got a little something called the clap that I heard about.
I mean, and when it comes to the other thing, if we're doing some, we're talking about food and poopage, because that's change.
I mean, I feel like that's a human thing, though. I don't think that's a spinal cord thing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's cool.
They wanted to drop the question, so I'm gonna answer it.
I understand. I got you. So you got this one, or you want me to ask?
Wait a minute. Where are we at right now?
We're on number 3. It's basically. Oh, I like this one. It used to be a little bit of a sneakerhead, but
all right.
If you could pick one pair of kicks to rock, which one would they be?
Ooh, I'll let you start with this. I have to think about that. I'm gonna have to think about it because I like a lot of sneakers, man.
I think if I could rock a pair of sneakers every day, it might have to be. I used to be really big into some Nike Dunks. And I used to like
with your look, I would say Nike Cortez for you, buddy.
Right now,
what's up, bro?
I like a cholo, but I like some P-Rod SB Dunks. Ooh, I had these beautiful. They were made with hemp on the shoe. Oh, those shoes are
nice.
Bad. And they're comfy. They just slide right on. But right now, it's give me a pair of Chuck Taylors, any color Converses. For my for my fat feet, I'll rock that all day.
Mine I don't really have a specific brand because I like to get my shoes to pretty much go with my outfit, whatever it's going on. And I bounce around a little bit all over the because I like all kind of shoes. You know what I mean? I like Nikes, I like Pumas, I like Reeboks. It's just all classic. There's a classic Reebok that I used to wear, dude. I wore them to the bone because they were so comfortable, and they went with everything I had, literally everything I had. So I was like, oh man, I love these shoes. But nowadays I kind of just buy shoes to go with my outfits, really. And it's so funny because we don't walk, so we don't put any wear and tear on it.
Shoes
so that sucker
fresh, baby.
Yeah, they stay fresh and they look good all the time.
That's
so
I still got pairs that I got when I first got hurt. Them things looked like they just came out the box.
Right? Yeah. I definitely have some pairs that literally look super brand new, and I bought them 2 years ago. So it's pretty interesting. But yeah. I don't really have a specific brand, but I mean, if I had to pick one, obviously it'd probably be a Jordan. I love Jordans, man. Jordans are dope. You know what I mean? He has so many cool pairs of shoes. Jordans, man. Yeah, you can't go wrong with some Jordans, man.
There's any number would suffice for a Jordan.
Yeah. All right, what we got next? You kind of got one big paragraph over here, so that's why
I separated them into. For me, I should have did that for you. But
that's why I'm kind of all over the place. So I'll just let you keep rocking with it.
I'll go next question. So,
all right,
this is a funny one. Does rolling over gum piss you off the same as it would with people stepping in it?
Oh my gosh! I mean, come on. Like, if you have to ask that question, something wrong with you because, like, yeah, of course, if we run over something in our tires, it's stuck in our tires.
honest,
Yeah, it's a little. Well, for you, it might be different because you're electric, but I'm pushing my shit.
yeah.
So,
You might
like,
feel
that
that.
gets
You
on my
might feel it.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, that aggravates the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Well,
sometimes if like I go through something and I see it on my hand, I'm like, really, man? Oh
yeah.
man.
No. Luckily for me, like you said, I got this power chair, so I might have some gum in it right now.
Yeah, right. You're
You
like,
know,
I'm gonna
I
save this
might
for
I
later.
might have had some gum from last year in my shoes or my
My
wheels,
shoes, my kicks, my
my
kicks.
kicks, my wheels, my
Dude, you know
22,
what we should come
my
up with like
22s. I keep them
you know how
clean.
they come up with like Nike shoes and Nike and
Nike
Reebok shoes?
wheels.
We should do Nike wheels or something like that, like
All
different
I'm s-
changeable wheels. Yo, that'd be
Listen,
dope.
I got these 20s. You know what I'm saying? All right, no,
Yeah.
they're not 20s. They're 10s, but I keep them clean. So yeah.
Fair. Don't be taking our idea either, like, cause
Yeah,
I
no,
might have to
somebody's
roll
gonna be
with that
like
one. You know what I mean?
Nike. Phil
What?
Knight's listening to our podcast in Oregon.
Uh,
Nike
he's like,
wheels.
because that would be another extension of us with like style. If we put on
I'm
like
just saying.
cool, like different, like color
Yeah.
wheels or something like that, that'd be
I
dope, man.
mean, you're on. I think you're onto something there, Tone.
Oh man, I think I might have to look into that one now. I'm kind of
We might have to Google some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
right, right. All right, all right.
All right,
But
all
yeah,
right.
let's see.
Next question. What is one thing you wish people knew about you before they open their mouth?
Well, I don't know what are they opening their mouth about,
Oh
but
no,
like you mean like
I think I got this question because usually like people will automatically assume they look at us and they'll see something, they'll assume something's wrong, or like assume that like we can't do something for ourselves. Like, you know what? Sometimes I'm at the restaurant and I roll in and somebody goes in. Oh, if I'm with somebody, they're like, oh, what would he like to drink, or is he okay with loud noises? You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, like,
yeah,
are
I can
you
see
okay
that.
with loud noises?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say just like the whole, I mean, I feel like we say this multiple times, but just like treat us like normal people. Like, yeah, just
Yeah.
because we're in a freaking wheelchair doesn't mean like, oh my God, I'm like fragile or anything like that. It's just like, dude, like I love the people that not saying something, but I love the people that would like I'm moving and I'm rolling somewhere. They
Yeah.
like totally go like a mile out of the way to get me to go by them, and it's just like, dude, I'm not that big for one. For two, I'm good. I can manage this. I've been doing it for a while now. So
It's like
you know,
it's like you don't walk on the opposite side of the street. We got like you can catch it. We're not
yeah.
contagious.
What
It's
I love the most is like kids because they're so like
yeah,
innocent. They'll just be like
they don't
straight up
even
with it. They're
know.
like, why? They're like, no. They come up to me. They're like, why are you sitting in a
Yeah,
wheelchair?
that's it.
And I tell them straight up. I'm just like, listen, I don't have I can't use my legs anymore, so I
Yeah.
have to use it. And they're just like, oh, okay, that's cool. I want to be in your wheelchair. And it's so
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
with the things they say. I wish more humans would be like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just be like honest and like,
Because children are innocent. They don't have any biases.
no filter, man.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
filter.
they have no filter. They'll come back like, oh my God, like why are you sitting down? Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like I don't know.
I don't like to walk anymore. I kind of
Yeah,
gave it up a little while ago.
overrated. Who needs
Yeah,
that?
it's very overrated.
Walking's for chumps. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's
Like
right.
it's like in Billy Madison when he goes, if peeing your pants is cool, then consider me Miles Davis.
All right.
So you know, like if sitting down in a chair is cool, consider us fucking Backstreet Boys, bitches.
Backstreet Boys. I like that
You
one.
know?
All right.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
This is I feel like this is up my alley. I think you are in this realm. What is your favorite TV show? Loaded question because
Dude,
there's
I got
many
so
loaded.
many. So
maybe
many,
maybe like a top 3.
Ooh, man, I got so many. I would have to say my top one right now for a while. I actually just rewatched it. Is Game of Thrones, bro.
This dope. This.
Dude, I just love it because they like this. Once again, there's no filter on the show. Like, they show everything, and they have a good storyline to it, and like it's well filmed. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
If it's really like well filmed and like well acted, I can watch it for a long time. But that's definitely up there.
Ending was poop though.
Ending was poop.
As in, it wasn't the best.
But for people that didn't watch it, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't give too much away. But
I'm just
other
saying,
than that,
if you haven't watched Game of Thrones at this point in your life, I don't
listen,
think you're ever going to watch it.
There are people that I've talked to that still have not watched Game of Thrones.
They need
you know what
Jesus.
I mean?
Do I have to roll through?
They need Jesus.
Fucking Quesadilla's got to roll through like
what's up, home?
Game of Thrones.
So that's one of mine. Let's go. Let's see.
If I had to do top 3, because I'm a TV show kind of connoisseur.
Yep.
Lost, by far my favorite TV show of all time.
I gave up on Lost because I heard
why.
The ending isn't that great either.
I feel like it's the same thing in Game of Thrones. Like, since I watched it so much and I was so into it,
Mm-hmm.
the ending didn't bother me like bothered everybody else. I kind of took it and I kind of interpreted it the way I wanted to interpret it, and I could care less what anybody else says. But man, that show basically was life changing. That's how much I watched that show. It was I felt like I was on the island with them. And
I got you.
And then I got off the island, and then I got back on the island. It was a whirlwind of emotions.
I got a good question to follow up with this one. Okay, because I got one on the top of my head. What was a show that you were totally into when you were like younger, in our younger ages? What's something that like when streaming wasn't around, when you're like, yo, I gotta watch this on TV. It came up, and you're like, I gotta go and watch it. I'll start it. Mine was Unsolved Mysteries, bro. When that came on, dude, I like ran to the TV and like glued to the TV. I don't know what it is, but I love stuff like that. Unsolved Mysteries was the shit, bro.
I think for me, back in the day, it was Survivor and Road Rules from MTV. Back when Road Rules was cool, when they were in the Winnebago going around the United States and picking up odds, that was a great time for TV. Or fucking TRL every Friday night, top 10 music with Carson Daly.
Dude, yeah, that was an MTV.
I love that show. MTV was cool back in the day. They used to have music videos every day.
Oh my god! Oh, I missed that too, man. Music videos, man. Like
now it's just all trashy reality television.
Yeah, man.
They're goddamn ridiculous.
It's definitely changing a lot. That's for sure.
Too much.
Too much, man. Oh man.
Ooh. Next question, getting a little spicy here.
Okay, go for it.
Do you have any piercings?
Oh, besides the one on my penis, yes, I have a.
You got the Prince Albert, nice. No. You got the little dangly balls. That's cool. You got that's cool.
I only have one piercing. I have my left ear pierced, and no, I do not have my right ear pierced. That shows my age, because it's just one of those things that, like, when I around that age group, like, either you had your left or your right ear pierced, and for certain reasons, and nothing against people that had their right ear pierced, but do you know why people did the left and the right ear?
That was different. Back in those days, back in our humbling youth, it's stupid, obviously, because it's fucking just your ear being pierced, but back in the day, it meant something that, what it meant, and that is what it is. Like,
and it's so funny because
we didn't make the rules, all right? We just followed them.
Exactly. So I have my left ear pierced because, well, for one, I wanted to have a piercing because I thought it was gonna be badass with a piercing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, respect.
Yep. And for two, it's just like one of those things that I don't know, for some reason, like, it made you feel like you were the shit when you had a piercing. Like, you had a cool stud in, you can change it, like, dude, like, it's more your personality. You know what I mean?
I'm with that.
So I never got on the bandwagon of doing both because, like I said, it was just in my era. It was this nostalgic way of like staying, and I stayed true to it. Like, I never pierced my right ear, so it's always good. It's always the left ear, and
always the left.
And I love it. And I always have, every time I buy some earrings, I always have an extra, bro. And
always got a spare.
I always got a backup. You know what I mean? But,
so
what about you, Case? No piercings? Any piercings? Maybe
excuse me. And along the lines of what you were saying, everybody in my neighborhood either usually had both ears pierced or just the one on the left, like you. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to be a little different, so I got 2 studs on the left ear. And not gonna lie, back when I used to rock it, I'm not gonna lie, dude, made me look pretty cool. I felt like I was the shit. Even though I was rocking that fake Cupid zirconium type stuff, and never real diamonds, because that's not my life. Them $25 earrings you get at the store, nice. That's all I need.
That's all you need, right? It's just like I said, it's like it's another way to show your personality, like, putting like different kind of earrings in and stuff like that. Just like, females, obviously they probably do the same thing. When they wear earrings, they're like, oh, I want this to go with my outfit or whatever like that.
Even nowadays, a lot of people have tons of earrings, and guys, girls, they have like the cartilage stuff. They got they got
oh my god, yeah,
nose rings, eyebrows.
Yep.
People got that tongue split thing going on now. Like, it's crazy.
You know who's pretty badass?
A couple of my friends got nips pierced, like my boys. I'm just like, all right, man, rock, you do your thing, bro.
Yeah, you do you, right? You do you. You know what person that came to mind?
Don't get it caught on your shirt, man. That's dangerous.
one person came to mind that still rocks it. He's an actor. He still looks badass with it, dude. It's Harrison Ford. He has one ear pierced, and he still looks badass with it. And he's like, what? How old is he now? He can't even. Like, he's up there.
100,
and he still rocks it.
112, maybe.
112. Oh, okay, 112.
He's
right.
a little bit. He's up there.
I was gonna say like 130 at least.
The fucking fugitive, bro. That guy, Harrison Ford, has played so many. He played so many iconic characters.
Dude,
fucking
so
Indiana
many.
Jones, Han Solo.
My God.
Han
my
Solo,
God, yes.
bro. Like, get out of here.
Solo?
Han fucking Solo, bro.
Oh, don't get me started with Star Wars, bro.
I know you're.
Let's move on. I don't want to. Yeah,
I think I could see something popping up in the bottom of your chair there. But
oh really? Oh, okay.
This one's
We're
a
not
simple.
Supposed to talk about that.
This is a simple question, and I think it's probably for somebody who might not have tuned into one of our earlier episodes. But they're asking, where are you from?
Where am I from? I am from a crazy town in Rhode Island, little Rhodey. It's called East Greenwich. It's I would say in more of a richer area than I grew up in. I grew up in Providence, but now I live in East Greenwich in Rhode Island. And yeah, we just live in Ocean State, little small state down here, up here, north, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice little town, Rhode Island. Cool.
Nice little town.
Originally, I am from a neighborhood known as Brentwood, Long Island. And it had its very diverse community, which is great. And, heavy Spanish, like white, it had everything. So, which was probably a really, really good place to grow up. Like, I mean, there was a little dangerous at some times, I probably could have just looked and would have fit right in with some people. But, I feel like it prepared me for just what the world is like, to be accepting of all shapes, sizes, colors. And that's, I'm really glad that I grew up where I grew up.
Yeah, that was Providence for me. Like, that's where I grew up. So I grew up around everybody, Spanish, black, white, Chinese, anything, man. Like, I grew up with them all. So, you know what I mean? I get where that comes from. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because a lot of people these days, like, a lot of people are sheltered and like from different communities and just different places. I remember when I went to college and like there was these girls who like never seen like a Spanish or black person before, and I was just like, been living under a fucking rock your whole life. Like
yeah, that's crazy to me.
I would never want to be raised or had any family in a community where it was just one type of person. Like that's just that sounds terrible to me.
Yeah, we like variety, bro. That's what we like, man.
I am an equal opportunist.
Exactly.
I love all people.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that one.
Okay, here we go. This is a pretty cool question.
Okay.
What is your favorite moment from your podcast so far? It's a two-parter. And who is your dream interview?
Oh my God. My favorite moment so far, I don't really have a favorite because like I really do like every interview because I learned a little bit of something from everybody. So I don't really have a favorite yet. I mean, if I had, I don't know, man. If I had
it doesn't even have to be a favorite. It doesn't even have to be an interview. Any favorite moment that happened on the show.
Any favorite moment
with any particular person.
Like I said, nothing really comes to mind. Like they like I like saying they all had their, and like I can't really pinpoint. I really can't. Do you have something?
If I had to say a favorite moment, it might be just like when we have some of those episodes and at the end we bust out we get everybody just put little tunes on, we just kind of dance a little bit, like
loosen up,
like with Eric LeGrand when we were kind of dancing a little bit at the end, and then and then talking about him like singing Spanish, just finding like hidden nuggets about people that we wouldn't know, and I think it's cool. And then like just being able to, I guess, like shine light on people who are doing great things that people might not see, like with a couple people with like the comedians, the cheerleaders, like people starting businesses. Just I think it's cool that to kind of like just get to know those kind of things about people, and people help people, bro.
I would have to, my favorite moments now that I'm thinking about it is the same that you're talking about. It's like learning something new about like people that we know or we're interviewing, like that other people don't know. Like that is a cool moment because they're like, you kind of look into them a little bit more. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not just like what you see every day. It's like, oh, okay, this is a hidden gem that I didn't know about. So that's pretty cool.
It's fucking like, what's up, man?
It's like, what's up?
It's like, oh, you're a fucking secret magician. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So,
And,
who's your dream interview?
oh my God, come on now. Like, there's probably so many.
I mean,
but...
there's gotta be any, and it could be anybody in the world. Like, it doesn't matter what they do. It could be actor, actresses, bam, anybody.
Dude, I have like a specific person. No,
come on, bro.
No, I really don't. Like, I think the only one that
you
like.
You don't have who's your favorite actor?
No, hold on. So one person just keeps popping into my brain, and I know it's a possibility, but yes, it's out there. It would be probably fucking interviewing like Eminem. Like that would be fucking dope.
That is exactly what this question is for. How that would be amazing.
I would be so
listening?
like
Mr. Marshall Mathers.
I was so in like freaking fanboy mode. I wouldn't even know how to talk to him. Like I really would.
He'd come on here. I'd just be like,
yeah, I'd be like, dude, just talk the whole time. Like, I'll just sit here
frozen? Is your screen frozen? No, it's not frozen. Tony's having an out of body experience right now.
Yeah, oh my God, I'd be fanboying so bad, man. I wouldn't know what to talk. I wouldn't know what to say, man. I would be just like.
Yeah, I know. That's tough. That's tough. That's a toughie, bro. That's a toughie.
Yeah, that's a big one.
All right, dream interview for me. I mean, like, I feel like every week it could change in my mind. Like, who would be my dream interview? Like, currently, at this particular moment, since I'm basing I went to the barber and I based my look off this man, because I think it would have to be Travis Kelce, and or to be able to be a guest on the Travis Kelce and his brother Jason Kelce's podcast.
That would be pretty cool.
So that would be because, like, you know. That's just I see he did the mustache, and don't worry, it's growing back, people. Don't worry, my beard will be back. Yeah, I just felt like he just seems like just down to earth. I love watching football. Like he's just I feel like see this man. I feel like he's like the 6'4", whatever how tall he is, athletic, muscular version, non-paralyzed version of myself. I feel like that's I feel like I could just I feel like that's who I am, or if I was if I'd be blessed with genetics that would make me that.
Man,
yeah. Ooh, this one's getting a little spicy, Tony.
Oh, is it? Oh my God.
Who is your crush? People want to know the deets right now. Manja.
Who's my crush?
Ooh,
I'm gonna let you on this one because
that's
like
a bitch move. That is a bitch move. I am the
dude. I got so many.
I am the orator right now. I am asking the questions.
Oh my God! Here we go. I don't know, dude.
Like could be a celebrity, could be a real person, and it could also be like a real human being that you could be shooting your shot at.
A real human being.
You could shot right now. You could put it out there, and the person who you like might actually be listening. Be like, you know what? I want to go for a ride. I want to go for a ride on that wheelchair. I want to see what it's like getting good parking for a movie theater date.
Oh, you are too funny.
I want to get the discount at IHOP. I want to see what that's about.
Yeah. Sure. I would say off the top of my head, there's nobody like I'm really crushing on that I can think about. But like celebrity wise, I would say, oh my God, there's so many, dude. I would say Vanessa Hudgens. I freaking love her.
That's a musical, right?
It's just not really High School Musical. I like the new version of her. Like I didn't really watch High School Musicals and stuff. I like seeing more of like her up-to-date stuff, and just like she's like my type, man. Like I love women that like a darker complexion, like dark hair, dark eyes, like tanner skin. Like that's my type.
That's your jam. That's your jam.
And like every time like she comes up and like how we go online, like things that like pop up on our freaking feeds, and you're like, oh, okay. She constantly pops up. It's almost like they're listening to me like every day.
They are. It's getting all over everybody's ads now. People are gonna
be
I'm
at over
home.
Here.
Vanessa fucking Hudgens. God damn it.
Oh my god, but yeah, she's totally like up my alley, and oh my God, yeah. If I could meet her, I'd be the same way. Like I'm meeting like Eminem, I wouldn't know what to say. I'd just be like, oh, you're so beautiful.
Yeah. I feel like these famous people, they like I feel like they're made from just different genetics. Like, because you don't see like these people walking down the street or at the store. Like, it's just like, where are you? Who made you? You're made in the lab? Like,
yes,
what
yes,
was
they
going
were.
on? It's just a fucking.
I mean, they also have like a team of people that make them look that way, so I can understand why they look that great.
That is true. That is true.
If I had people like dressing me up and like doing stuff every day, I'd probably look freaking sexy as hell every day.
I mean, I have a team, hence why.
Do you have a team?
I got the teardrop. I got my.
I think you killed your team. That's why. I mean, I'm not.
Listen, I killed 3 of them. They didn't show up to fucking work on time, so bang bang.
Okay, up to you, man. Who you crushing on, bro? Who you crushing on?
I mean, in real life, there may or may not be a lady out there that I have been chatting with.
Wow, you actually have some.
You know, I might don't want any names out there just because obviously, don't want to. But was just chatting.
Hey, didn't you just say you need to shoot your shot? Didn't you just say that to me?
But I don't have to shoot my shot because I'm already in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody I'm already spoken. I'm already chatting. Already got the number. Already in there. But
listen, the people want to know, Case. You're talking to them right now.
But this episode is going to come out a long time from now, so this might backfire. Depending on.
Oh, okay,
like,
you're right.
Like, oh shit, and then I'm like, oh crap, I don't even talk to her anymore. But it's just like we're just in the kind of just chatting as friends right now, which is I'm cool with that. I'm in no rush. I'm a slow rider. Just
slow rider. Okay.
But if we had to go famous person now that list, like you said, can go on and on.
Okay. But exactly. Like my list is huge. That was just one person. Like definitely on my list.
This is somebody she's an actress. She's like a new, hot, awesome coming actress in like all different types of roles, which is I love that, like action, drama. Her name is Ana de Armas. I don't know if you know who that is, but my lord, God bless America and the United States.
God bless America. What is she planning? I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
Just trying to make America great again. You know what I mean? Like it's just wow. Knives Out. You seen Knives Out? Mm-hmm. She's the main girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She was just in just really good action movie. I forgot what it was called, but dope. That's my jam. That's my lovely lady jam.
That's my lovely lady
and
jam.
And the final question seems like it's kind of a deep one.
Oh my God!
It asked, "Do you love your life?"
Do I love my life? Okay.
Yeah,
that's definitely a deep one right there.
That's deep. That's a deep one. Walls. That's deep.
Let me see. If I would have to be really honest with the people, no, I don't love my life. I wish I could say that I do, but I don't. I enjoy it much more than I did in the the day and stuff like that. But throughout life, there's chapters and there's ups and downs. So like, if I would have to be, like I said, if I would have to be honest right now, no, I don't love life. I wish I did. You know what I mean? But like, it's one of those. I enjoy where we're going. You know what I mean? Like right now, it's not the greatest, but like getting on here with you and like talking to the people, this is very enjoyable to me, and I love that I do this. This is what keeps me sane sometimes. So yeah.
Okay.
Let's just be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What about you, Case?
Honesty is the best policy, as they say.
Yeah.
I'd say I think I love my life as much as I can at the moment, because there's obviously lots of things that I don't love about it, and but I try to rationalize things in my brain, because obviously things are pretty shitty sometimes. Obviously you have to rely on other people for care, which is fucking really hard. And then just, you have to, obviously, our situations are a little different, but similar. And like, I just kind of have to rely on people for basically everything, which is tough. But I mean, I love it as much as I can, like you said, like I love doing this. I love getting on here. I love like my little part-time job that I got going on, like helping out kids with disabilities, which is great. And I love doing that peer mentor stuff at Empower. I feel like that's, I love trying to help people navigate the new life that they are thrust into, because I didn't have that when I was hurt, and I wish I did. And I'm glad that I'm able to do that for people. And we got to meet like when I was a peer mentor, like, I would have never met you, and I'm glad that is what it is. But love in life, man, this is a tough life. Like, this is a hard
Of
life.
course.
Not everybody's built for this.
Not at all.
You know,
I would have to say, yeah, I'm gonna go off what you say too. Like, yes, there are moments that I absolutely love. With life overall, it's a tough life. Like,
yeah,
if somebody's telling you that everything's great, they're fucking lying to you. That's all I gotta say.
yeah,
They're lying to your face because
yeah,
not everything's great.
yeah.
Everybody goes through their drama. Everybody goes through their shit, and like, I don't like to put myself out there and like, go down to the nitty gritty on like everything that's going on in my life because I really don't want to put that out there because there's enough people out there that are also going through it and they don't want to hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm here and talking about positive things because that's what gets me to keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I love the people I met, just like you said. I'm glad that we met. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for certain circumstances, I met you, I probably wouldn't have done this, and you know what I mean. So there are beautiful things, there are dark things,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm all over the place with it. But as of right now, I would have to say I'm as happy as I can be. That's
exactly what I'm saying. I love it as much as I can, or
yeah,
love it as much that it doesn't make me look fucking crazy.
yeah,
But like, I try to also think about like people who are just living like they don't have to be in spinal cord injury. People have it fucking bad. Like shit can
yeah.
be shit's shitty. Like, like I try to think about myself. I'm 100% blessed and happy that I was born in America because
Yes, yeah.
this could have happened in another country. Like, who knows? Like, and like there's places
Mhm,
in the world that don't have running water, like that don't have like. So I try
mhm,
to like, yeah, like it sucks, but like, hey, like I could, get a glass of fresh water and I don't have to go down to like the local watering hole or to the,
mhm.
go to the well or anything like that. So like I try to look at the ebbs and flows and just try to compare. I try not to compare, obviously, but
We think very similar, man. Like,
yeah,
because like I think about that too. Like when I'm like constantly myself for some stupid reason, I actually think to myself, I'm like, listen, I have a fucking roof over my head. I have food that I can eat. I have, the things that I need that get me through the day. And I also have like miscellaneous shit that I probably don't need, but I'm blessed to have. You know what I mean? Like those
yeah,
things, like I'm like, there's not much to be about, you know what I mean, when we have these things. When you look over like throughout the world, like there are people that live so much like different lives than we do. And
yeah,
like
man, it's
I,
crazy.
I I'm just happy that I can live my days like at least happy and like kicking and going, kicking.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's so by
yeah,
the
but yeah, I'm with you. Like we totally think the same, I think. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I'm happy that I get up every day and be able to do things that I want to do instead of like struggling and like not
yeah,
being able to do certain things. So
yeah, 100%, 100%. That
yeah, but that was a good question. Whoever said that's a good question right there.
I won't know who that one's from because that's from one of those the NGL, not gonna lie, kind of anonymous question thing. So
Okay.
we got a few. That's where a few of those questions came from. So if anybody wants to put their name to the question, slide in them DMs and let us know who you
Yeah,
are.
yeah. Yeah, I like this little we have here. This is like I keep telling Case like this is stuff that we need to just get out there because like our personalities don't come through as much as I wish they would when we're on here because like I
Yeah,
feel like when we're interviewing somebody, we're trying to focus on that person and we're not really focusing about like why we really started this. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
just to tell people like show people our story and like show people like why we want to do this and have fun and where we
yeah.
want to go with it, man.
Well, hence fucking Quesadilla came out today. I wanted to let people know, like,
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla is out here in these streets.
Hell yeah, son.
You know?
Looking, looking sly as always,
Oh,
man.
you guys sit right there.
Oh man, I don't know if I can get used to that mustache though, man.
Oh no, listen, Travis Kelce, my man. This is why I did it for you. If you
I
listen to
did
this
it for you, my
podcast,
friend.
I did this for you, and for my T Swift fans out, the Swifties. I did
The
this
Swifties.
mustache. Did this mustache? Like anything about this, but I
Yeah,
did it.
yeah.
I did it for you, Travis. So you
I'm sure
know,
he loves you for it too, man.
you
I
know,
tell you.
I called myself on the picture I posted, Chair Kelsey. So
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I'm a long lost relative of that family. So
I mean, you might be. You know what I mean?
I might be.
If you go back into the archives, you might have some relation. You
Look
never
on
know.
23andMe, baby. Do the weird if I ask Travis for a DNA sample?
Right?
Like,
Be like, hey, excuse me, sir.
Can I swab your mouth, please?
That'd be just a little odd.
Let me put my finger in there. Let me get some.
Let me get a little something. Just a little... No. Take my strong hand, child.
It's my strong. Oh shit! It's like a turkey. I based the turkey like this.
Oh my god!
You remember the movie, fucking Scary Movie 2?
Dude, how could I forget it?
Yeah, I know. That's my guy with the strong hand.
Yeah. It's like, I could do it myself.
How about you give me a standing ovation? Oh, fuck you, man.
Dude.
We would if we could, bro.
The best back and forth in a movie that I've seen in a long time.
That was great.
Oh my god. But yeah, great movie, man.
Yeah, no, I feel like this was a pretty good Q&A. I feel like we should do this like every couple months.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
We should definitely, put it out there, jot down some more questions, and when we're not interviewing, we can definitely do this again.
I feel like people after they see this episode, they'll feel like, oh wait, now we can, maybe people are a little hesitant to ask us questions, and we don't put any names to it. Like if you want us to, you can, tweet it.
Yep.
Even put your name on it, we'll do that. I will do that, but.
If they want to.
Anonymous.
Or you can be
anonymous.
Yeah, cool. Exactly. Anonymous is fine. You know what I mean? I think we'd be good with that. Like, don't be afraid to drop a question. Like, we are an open book. Like,
drop a question, a comment in one of the things is just do your thing.
Do your thing, man.
But this is another great episode of Sitting Tall, and I just want to give out a shout out to our sponsor, Seven Bros Apparel. They take care of us. They gave us some pretty good gear. I'm actually working with them right now. Maybe we can get some more merchandise on the websites. And
dope.
We'll until next time, folks.
Until next time. Oh my god. You look so cool. The home.